Întâmplarea de burule ți-a dus nenorocire cu corona. Welcome everybody to another episode of Vasile Garage up in here. BeastMode, Vatas Locos Forever. What we got going up in here with this freaking Mickey Mouse build. Oh, it's crazy again. There's crazy.
I fell again.
You fell again? How in the world can you keep... Oh my goodness. How you do this? Hey, as long as you keep the pretty face, I'm okay with that. I mean, you can bust your hands, you feel a little bit.
I just went like, on my hands.
I mean, you just try to do that just on purpose, or?
No.
You went beast mode?
I didn't.
Okay. Guys, I got some bad news for you guys watching out there, you know?
He has corona.
What?
You have corona.
What are you talking about?
My dad has corona. Give me a hug, Daddy.
I got corona.
It's okay. Don't worry, Mommy and Grandma also have it.
That is true. So guys, fortunately, my wife is a nurse. Some of you guys may know that. So am I, but I actually don't work as a nurse. My wife is an RN nurse. I'm an LPN nurse. And man, she brought the coronavirus home.
She gave it to my grandma and my dad.
She gave it to her mom and gave it to me. Oh boy, I wish I would have grabbed the camera last week. I was like...
He was feeling terrible, but I kept him company.
That's right, I was feeling horrible, and Della over here kept me company. And unfortunately, there's a lot of you guys out there that don't believe in this whole coronavirus. It affects a lot of the older...
Daddy, look, I'm standing up. See? Ow.
It affects a lot of the elderly people, and it's all on your immune system. And you know, if you have respiratory problems, bro, you better run. If you got respiratory issues, you better run, because if this thing gets you, I mean, my prayer goes out to everybody out there. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that probably have family members. There's a lot of you guys probably even have had it. It sucks. To me, the coronavirus felt like a flu. I like a flu for like 2-3 days, and after that, it just, you know, fade away into the wind. Now I'm good. I'm good now. I'm back in the garage. I'm doing a quarantine deal right now, just trying to kind of like keep everybody safe. But I'll be back out there, you know. But yeah, I got the corona. Well, I should say I had the corona. I'm back to normal now, no symptoms, you know what I mean? My wife tested for it, so she came positive, of course. And then same symptoms she had, I had. And the symptoms I had, it was diarrhea, headaches, nausea, stomach aches, back pain. Believe it or not, I do have a back pain, back problems, but man, legit, like with this thing, I had like back pain, like legit, like I was hurting. But God's grace, you know, a lot of you guys' prayers out there to social media, Facebook, Instagram. If you follow my post, keep me in your prayers. Appreciate you. And you know, we're good. My wife is good. I'm good. And here back in the garage. So today, you know, I ordered an energy bushing kit for the lower control arms for the front. Which has got this it's got this mount right here, and it's got this one, but it doesn't have that. I guess the reason why probably that one doesn't have is because actually it's stationary, so when the fork goes on it, it doesn't really rotate, it just sits up and down, you know what I mean?
Make sure to watch Cuckoo Fun Kids.
And this is the one in the front that goes, it goes right there, and that's the one that actually like moves a lot. So I don't know if I want to order another just for these ones. I kind of like to do the whole thing new, but these are good. They're not busted or nothing, you know. But you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and just probably leave it. This is also a street car. It's probably gonna see some track days, but those will work perfect. I mean, later on in the near future, if I ever have to take it off, this is easy to take off. But there's a reason why they don't change those right there. It's very, you know, straightforward how to take those off. I do have a big socket, and they put a socket on this one right here, and then with the press, you press right here and you push it out, it comes off. Didn't quite have the right socket the first time, and well, not this one, you can do that one, but it was a pain to get it, but I got it. It's already in there, it's already painted and everything, good to go. And this is for the upper control arms. It comes with its own grease and everything, so that's kind of cool. Make sure you grease it up really good on the inside, so when this thing rotates, you know, side to side, you have some good motion there, you know. I ordered some more of the energy bushings. Oh man, I got stuff everywhere. I got all my stuff from Vibrant, 4-inch muffler, resonator, stainless steel piping. Got my stop tech rotors, butt joints, bearings, stop tech stuff up in here. Got some HD clamps for the intake. Clutch Masters FX350. This is gonna be for the sway bar. You see that? I got this one. The sway bar didn't have it. The spindles are next, because I'm gonna rebuild the spindles, paint them, bearings, butt joints, hubs, everything, you know. So those are next. You know what I mean? RBC manifolds already, wrinkle paint, and all the other stuff. But I'm just kind of trying to get back in it right now. I'm just kind of really out of it. But as you seen from my previous video, this motor, I'm still waiting on the cams, because I ordered stage 2 cams for the K20, and now I'm going with the stage 3 pre-intro cam. So stay tuned. I'm doing the oil pump, VTC gear, cams, springs and retainers, and all that cool stuff on this one, you know. So kind of excited about that. I should put a stud. Usually comes with 2 studs right here, but I put all 5. So actually I use nuts instead of bolts. For my personal opinion, over the years, taking the studs out, in and out, what it does is strips up the threads on the head. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, got all kinds of goodies over here too. The shifter, lines, you know, O2 sensor. I got the deal for the pop the keepers out, which is right there. Got the fuel cleaning injectors, super tech springs and retainers and all that stuff. Yeah, and there's a lot more stuff coming in. I got a brand new rack and pinion. I got some brand new spoon calipers right here. Snap. Oh, okay. Try to keep everything fresh, nice and clean, you know, simple. New rack and pinion, manual rack and pinion. Full exhaust system that I'm gonna build, you know. It's got 3 bands and everything, flex pipe, you know what I mean. But yeah, I can show you guys real quick how I do this. This back one, all you gotta do is just cut the mount off, and it will just pop right out, and then you'll be able to slide the other one in. It should be good to go. A lot of this stuff has been powder coated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of scrape it off a little bit, so it doesn't have a lot of thickness of powder right here. So when you tighten it down, it's not gonna have a gap. Later on, the bolt's gonna come loose, you know. But yeah, that's kind of what I got going on today. Just not really a whole lot of stuff. Still kind of coming off this coronavirus, so I'm trying to kind of like stay chill, you know. But yeah, let's get to it. So the torch mount, I don't know how people do it. I just kind of do it how I feel, you know. So what I do is usually just take your knife and you just kind of cut it all the way across, and then cut it through the center right here, and then bam, maybe, you know, give it the snap-a-doo right there a couple times, and then you take it to the press and drop the other one in, and I'll show you. I did just cut that chingaleta right there, and then cut it right here around the edges. And then there she is. Give it a couple. But I guess when you're sick, you know, you do all kinds of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what can you do, right? Anyways, that's done. Let's go ahead and just stick this to the press. And slide a new thing on. All right. All right. So pretty much pop that out right there like I showed you. Pain in the butt. I hate those things. They're so hard. They're so hard to get out for some reason. Yeah guys, so here's the Corona. Here's the Corona giver right here.
You're welcome. I
She-
just give and give and give.
She just likes to give and give and give. Is that what it is?
What I do.
Yeah?
I'm a giver.
Too bad you don't give the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You give the bad stuff. Nobody wants the bad stuff. Nobody wants the bad stuff.
Specify it's your own.
Now she's leaving after she like got me all hooked up on this Corona, man. Anyways, getting worked up in here. She's taking Della to the lake, you know. Yeah, got this one done. From this point on, it's easy. It's got two halves. You know what I mean? It's got the sleeve right there, and you got this yucky grease right here. It's nasty. Like this thing right here, it's nasty. I mean, it's so gooey. Like, trust me, you just want to wear some gloves, because man, it's hard to get it off you. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of clean it up the holes a little bit. Clean up this up real quick right here, and then just stick this stuff inside and be done. So more of the story is, you know, eat healthy, make sure you get the vitamins, you know what I'm saying? And my prayers goes out to you, your family, everybody out there that's going through this crazy pandemic, am I saying it right? Pandemic, something like that. Craziness, chaos with this whole Corona. Well, that's kind of video for today. It's not a whole lot of like show you what to do hand-in-hand code, but I'm just kind of out of it. So I'm just trying to kind of post some stuff out there, let you guys know what's going on, what I've been up to. Mainly it's kind of what it is. Just want to tell you what I've been through and what I got going on. But yeah, this hatchback, it's getting there slowly. There's a bunch of stuff coming in, and we're getting there. Got a few more orders coming in from Vibrant for the fuse system, catch can set up, but I got all the K2 goodies coming in, so I gotta wait for all that stuff to come in. But yeah, we'll get there shortly. All right guys, much love, appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys next time. God bless. Have a good one.